So this one I will cut Western style. So it's not a Japanese style.
What are we gonna do with the off-cut heads?
It's really up to you. I mean, like we can always barbecue it. We can always like make a fish head soup, which which is like quite popular.
Sounds good. So this is Japanese style.
This is not a Japanese style, so this is more like a Western.
This is Western. And kingfish was Japanese one.
The kingfish one is here. This one.
Nice.
Alright. Since I was taught never waste any meat or fish, so we're gonna scrape this one. This one is pretty good, you know, to eat with the royal fries. Soy sauce, a little bit of wasabi, and just a quick meal. Good. Do the same with the other side.
I saw Sunny Bank selling that off-cut bone like $5 per kilo.
Yeah, only if they still like meat. If we scrape it, then you can't.
And head was $8 per kilo.
Is it 8 or 5?
Yeah, 8 already. Getting expensive.
Well, you get it for free here. Actually, all of this off-cut you can use. Yeah, you know, like how Lawrence always take it home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we need to keep it secret.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Lawrence.
Sorry, Lawrence. You're fired tomorrow. So with this, with the belly part, as long as you can trim it like really thin, then you're not wasting anything. Which is really good when you do that. So you don't waste any meat part or even the belly part here. So that's what I do. So we don't waste any of that. If you can see.
Very thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, even you can see the fingers.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. As long as your knife is sharp, it's good to skim all the, you know, what you need, and then keep like all the meat as much as you can.
So in Australia, is this kingfish and salmon is popular to using sashimi or
Yes.
anything else?
For it's usually like with the in Australia usually more of the tuna and the salmon. So the
tuna.
kingfish is it's a lot to use, but it's not as popular as the salmon or the tuna.
Salmon or tuna?
Yeah. So salmon and tuna are probably like the most popular in Australia for sashimi.
Is it wild catchy or farm?
Usually no, you cannot catch the wild one in here. There's no wild catch, so most of them just like farm.
Yeah.
So I'm just picking all the bones here.
Yes.
So we can see like all this through here, it's all bone. I'm using like this tweezer. Like I think they're like specially made just for like the bone, this one. See? So every time you pick the bone, just make sure that you hold in between.
So left
And then
hand.
you kind of like push it a bit. So like it's kind of like you hold the meat so it doesn't tear it apart.
Good.
So when you're doing your sashimi cut, this is all you want, just like nice and smooth, so like it doesn't break. None of the flesh break, which is like pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you picked the bone.
Yeah. You just have to do it like carefully. All right, it's clean. I'll do the same as I do the kingfish. So I'll do the back part for the salmon. This is a nice and big one, so I'm guessing this is like 5 kilo plus. Trim that little bone there. So I'll do the same like the kingfish.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
So that's the same one again. So just take just the skin off. Everything's still
Oh my
attached.
God.
So this is the best part for sashimi. It's a good color. So I'll cut a few pieces for sashimi as well on this one. So just like the normal one, we'll trim that side, and then we'll do like a normal, maybe a normal 9 piece as well. There we go. Again, the same. I'm going to trim this because this is also for poke bowl. So we'll trim it as thin as we can so we don't waste any meat. There we go. So we're not wasting anything. Everything's still just the skin. Yep. All the meat's there. Nice and clean. And then poke bowl. Same again. When it's a bit thick, I might cut them into 3 pieces. You can always check again if there is any bone on the side. Just there is none. Same style. The nice. That's it. I'll see you guys again next time I cut the fish. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.